Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Now, I told you guys on my communities tab that this video topic was going to be wild, and indeed it is. Now, you guys are telling me, get this, that rapper Gunna's ex is a witch. Let's go ahead and break this situation down. Now, this all started off with Future's ex, Gorgeous Doll. Let me go ahead and make this side note, because ever since Gorgeous Doll had came out and spilled her own tea, it seems like she's been spilling everybody else's tea as well. It's just like, dang, Gorgeous Doll. But obviously, Future's ex, Gorgeous Doll, and Gunna's ex, her name is Santiago, they used to be cool, but they fell out, and these two are beefing right now currently. So the other day, Gorgeous Doll decided to take it upon herself and go live and spill the tea that Santiago was telling her while these two were cool, and she ended up telling everybody on the live that Santiago told her that she did witchcraft on Gunna. Now, when did she do this witchcraft on Gunna? Allegedly, she did it around the same time that Gunna caught the RICO charge. So basically, what Santiago told Gorgeous Doll was that she did witchcraft on Gunna, and that was the reason why he ended up catching that RICO charge.
She put witchcraft on Gunna, and then even came online and said that his life went after she did it, and that's why he got the RICO. You're sitting here trying to make a name, so I'm giving you one. Santiago the Witch. She deleted her social media and went and had lipo and job, I guess, which she still lies about to this day, which is so crazy because why lie? And that's what I'm going to tell you, right? You can have the prettiest face in the world, but if you don't got that personality, if you don't got something to help carry that, all you are is another pretty face. And for you, you seem to think that being pretty is just everything, and it's not. To be known in Atlanta as the witchcraft girl, the girl who, if you go around her and she does not like you, or she does not like something about you, or she wants to make you do something within her control, she will do magic on you. And then she decides to make a brand new TikTok page, and her second video ever posted is about who? Gorgeous Doll, okay? In this video, she says all these horrible things about me that only a would actually think is true. I just blocked her because I block think pieces. I don't give a what you think. Thank you for harvesting your energy to me. That's how I see it, right? It comes out her own mouth that she did witchcraft, blood magic on the rapper Gunna, who I'm actually cool with, and I'm cool with Brianna. I've already called a couple people in the music industry just to let them know, hey, I don't think you want this girl in the studio around you. She practices witchcraft. She practiced the brujeria, whatever. It's not working. You couldn't get this man to man you up. You sat here and said, oh, I'm a girlfriend. But baby, nobody knows you. Nobody. Santiago the Witch.
Now, after Gorgeous Doll decided to expose that on live, that's when later on, a few days later, Santiago, Gunna's ex, decided to get on live, and a lot of fans and people were in the comment section asking her, like, was it true? Did you actually do witchcraft on Gunna? And she was getting very defensive, which we know defensiveness usually is a sign of guilt. Let's go ahead and get into that live as well.
I work for myself or family members. I don't do it for other people no more. Man, this lady didn't drop any names. Exactly. I didn't drop not one name, but people keep bringing names to me. It's just like, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. And I'm just asking you, why are you asking me? Like, what is the point? What do you want to know for? What is that going to do for you? Like, what is the end game? If I did, what about it? Thank you. Y'all be idolizing these people, not realizing that these people are regular people in real life, right? So if you have a boyfriend or a man that you're dating and they do you gonna get your revenge, right? You gonna get your revenge however you see fit, whatever that might mean for you. So judging me on being a bruja and getting my revenge by sending it to the universe and having them take care of it, why are you mad at me? Y'all be out here busting windows out of, slashing their tires, pulling up to their job, fighting their baby mamas, putting them on child support and some about how I get my revenge for.
Oh what? Yeah, I'm a bruja. Play with me and you play in my face, you play with my feelings, yeah, I'm gonna absolutely, I'm not denying that. And so what?
Now, on that live, you constantly hear her saying that she's a bruja, okay? Excuse me if I'm saying that wrong, but bruja in Spanish basically means witch in English. So she's basically admitting that she is a witch. Also, if you go on her TikTok page, you guys can see it right here on the screen. You see that it says bruja, which means witch. So she's a, I guess, self self-proclaimed witch, and she's letting everybody know that she is a witch. Now, also during that live, she tries to say that she never said any names. She never said that it was Gunna. But then again, it's just like, come on, because Gorgeous Doll already said that you told her that it was rapper Gunna who you did the witchcraft on. Now, also, okay, I'm going to add this. She did a live previously, and she was talking about this rapper that she was dating, this man with money that she was dating, and everything that she was saying about this man definitely gave Gunna like his penthouse in Atlanta. She also talks about how he bought her this and that and this, and also how he got locked up and he came out looking completely different. Gunna, like I said, it definitely gave Gunna, and I'm gonna play that live at the end of this video after I give my advice, because y'all already know we gotta get into it. Y'all, come on now. When I seen this story, honestly, it really shocked me. I'm really not trying to get too judgy with this, because this is a type of situation where you could definitely go off like, how dare you do witchcraft on this man? But I don't know the exact situation. I don't know what happened with her and Gunna. Like I said, I'm not trying to get too judgy. The only thing that I will say, just in a general sense of everything, is make sure you stay prayed up. Please make sure you stay prayed up, because there's actual witches out here. You know, they're not all going to be self-proclaimed. They're not going to all have it in their bio, obviously, like this woman does. But there is people who do witchcraft and believe in witchcraft. And do I think that witchcraft always works against people? First things first, I feel like anything that you put out, any type of negativity that you put out will come back to you in any form. It could come back. I feel like sometimes it could come back in family members and friends and stuff like that, but it could come back to you in some type of way. So I don't believe in spreading any type of even if somebody hurts you, right? The people who hurt you, they need the most praying for. Like, you need to be praying for them, not trying to seek revenge and get your revenge on them. And she's talking about how, are you going to get your revenge on a person, right? Oh, how the world would be so messed up if everybody was trying to get revenge. I do not believe in trying to get revenge on a person, even though I know we fall into doing things when we are angry. You should definitely not be doing anything like this in the dark spiritual world, which I still just don't feel like is okay. It's not something that you can get locked up for, but when we're talking about energy, is definitely something that you can receive back. So you shouldn't do anything like that. But if you stay prayed up, y'all, no formed against you shall prosper, baby. I'm gonna clock that T every time. And make sure you say that during your prayers, because yes, no formed against you will actually prosper. When people do stuff like this, they're basically conjuring up and forming it against you to destroy you. They are ultimately trying to destroy you. And basically what she had said to Gorgeous Doll, allegedly, is that she did this to destroy Gunna because he did something to her or played in her face or whatever he did. And she believed that it actually worked because he caught the RICO charge. So if I was any man, I would be careful, okay? Just be careful dealing with a woman who is saying that she is a bruja, okay? Hopefully I'm saying that right, but that she is a witch, because I honestly feel like that's dangerous. I feel like dealing with a woman who is saying that she's a witch is just as dangerous as dealing with someone who has like 50 knives and 40 guns, okay? I feel like it's just as dangerous. It's just that, you know, that person is tapping into the spiritual world. But there's so many stories of people, on a serious note, guys, there's so many stories of people actually speaking out and saying, yeah, I did witchcraft on this person and it came back to me tenfold, or it turned on me. Like, I ended up going through some wild stuff. So is this a little shocking and mind-blowing to you? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Let me know. Once again, thank you for watching Room for Tea. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you guys in my next video. Have a blessed rest of your night.
Why I chose to cry in a Rolls Royce instead of a Honda. When I was in a relationship with a rapper, this was 2021. That was like the point for me when I realized that I could have anything in the world. Like, I didn't have to settle for less. You know, I had trips, jewelry, cars, anything I wanted, I got. And mind you, I have dated other rappers and athletes and stuff like that way prior to 2021. However, this was my first real relationship with a rapper. I was the typical, I'm dating for love, I can't be with a man that I'm not attracted to. The rapper I was with at the time, he wasn't as attractive as he is now. He done went away, did some time, came back, got his together, looks amazing now. And I'm actually really happy that he's sober and he looks as great as he does. But regardless, I remember dating men that really didn't have anything, and they treated me like the little bit of money that they did have, like, very seldom would spend any on me. And if they did, it wasn't much. It was like going out to eat, maybe, yeah, going out to eat. Like, gives, like, a card from Kroger with no thought for real, or like roses from Kroger, but you didn't even take the time to cut them, trim them, put them in a vase, like, easy for me. Fast forward to the part y'all want to hear. Unfortunately, I got cheated on by said rapper, like any other woman that dates a rapper. But yeah, so when I got cheated on by said rapper, he bought me a brand new Range Rover. So this was 2021. And he also, like, paid for all my furniture in my house. Like, I mean, he did the absolute most to try to make up for what he did after I found out he cheated. Mind you, I had access to his penthouse that is in like Midtown Atlanta. And so when I was in his penthouse, like, it was weave in the toilet. There was eyelashes on his bed. It's like, did you even try to clean? He didn't realize it because he hadn't been home, and his cleaner was supposed to come and clean. She never came, I guess. I guess it was like a miscommunication. I think she went to his mansion and cleaned the mansion instead of cleaning the penthouse. So I walked in, I saw all, lost it. Like, I mean, lost it. But yeah, so he gave me, you know, quite a bit of things to keep me happy. And I remember still, like, the next day we went to dinner, like Ray's on the River or something. It was like one of his favorite places to eat. So we went to dinner the next day, and we were literally in his Rolls Royce truck, right? And I just started bawling. Like, I was crying so bad in the passenger side, and he was freaking out because he's like, baby, what's wrong? What's wrong? And as I'm crying, I just stopped and I looked down, you know, the center console where his arm was, and he grabbed my hand. And then I looked at the jewelry on my arm. And then I just started laughing. Because I'm like, got a $30,000 watch on your wrist. You are sitting in a Rolls Royce truck looking at stars, about to go get a dinner. He done got your Range Rover. It's the one you just got. And it's like, you went through so much worse with an apology in a way and kept doing it. And that's when I finally realized in a Rolls Royce instead of a Honda is a real thing, and I'm going to choose it. I figure men are going to make you cry anyway. They're going to put you through it anyway. It may not be cheating, but every relationship has its problems. And I feel like, pick your battles. Pick a person that you don't mind going through your battles with, but you're going to go through some battles. And I'm going to go through Rolls Royce and a Bentley and a Phantom and a Gratata, whatever. I'm not going through it with a, I just refuse to go through it. And please miss me with the, oh, we need self-love. Every man won't cheat on you. You gotta, you know, believe in better so you can attract better. Gratata. I always know a woman that never dealt with it. The ones that never dealt with it understand these problems. So I don't expect y'all to get it, but have fun with your dusties, and I'm going to have fun with who I have fun with.